Did you know 3 things that most loan officers and real estate agents won't tell you when you go buy a house because they're so busy rushing you to a quote? So I'm going to walk you through 3 things that I walk my clients through as they're in the process of buying a home, because we want them to be happy with the home, not just on day one. So the 3 things that I'll walk them through. First, what does this payment look like long term, not just today? Because a lot of loan officers want to sell you on early buy-ins and, oh, don't worry about it, you will get a 2-1 buy down, and suddenly the payments go up. Well, it's important not to get too focused on today's payment and instead look at what the payment could look like long term. So since your mortgage payments can change over time because of taxes and interest rates, property taxes and insurance and all these things that are new to a home buyer, well, guess what? They only focus in on the starting payment and often end up paying more in the long run. And by the way, oh my gosh, nobody likes their payments going up. Number 2, are there ways to structure the loan to reduce the interest or cost up front? Things like seller pay concessions. I always talk through ways to structure the loan to lower interest rates or reduce closing costs, including scenarios like rate options and lender credits and different programs and timing differences. Details most buyers never hear about unless someone takes the time to explain them. Now, 3rd, what would you do if this were your purchase? That's a powerful question, because that question can shift the entire conversation, because it usually leads to more in-depth guidance instead of a surface-level answer. I help you think through the decision the way I would if it were my own purchase, my child's purchase, my parents' purchase. And that means honest trade-offs, real numbers, and guidance that's actually based on what actually makes sense for your situation and not rushing into something just to get to the finish line. And if you want a loan officer who explains the process, runs the numbers for you, so you don't have to stress about knowing the right questions to ask, follow or message me for clear, practical guidance. And we always start with just a quick conversation to find out what the goals are, what the overall plan is. So if you're planning to buy a home soon and want help figuring out where you stand, comment, start, DM me. I'll help you map out the next steps.